What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Rome Top. Almost said Barbarian Invasion again. Last time we fought off the Brutii and are now going to fight off the Scipii. Hello victory music, thank you for returning. I'm not concerned about that lot. One lot of archer auxilia, bunch of war dogs. The urban cohort does scare me, but we have the bridge. So, you know.
Brave warriors!
Okay. In fact, this army is like pretty much okay. Well, some archers are a bit dinged up, but I think that's just because of how we ended off with this army. Put you in loose formation just because, you know. You lot, I don't care where you line up. Onagers, get close to the front, put you on burning shot. Okay, start battle. Let's just, you know what, let's do something a bit different. Usually I form the V. This time, I think, honestly, I'm just going to, like, stack up. Depends what they do. Also, archers, hello, you're not close enough. Okay, everyone move closer then. At least my onagers are close enough. Make sure you drop some shots right there on that Praetorian cavalry. Praetorian cavalry, good lord. Didn't even realise what it was. Okay, let's get the auxilia to line up behind them. After all, those are my cavalry unit. Well, my units that will deal with the cavalry. Also, okay, you know what? Let's not be too stupid. Let's form the kill zone. No reason not to. It's only going to cost me if I don't. You lot line up behind them. You lot can just line up. Okay, there maybe. You lot line up there. Onagers are doing just wonderfully. You know. Like how you expect onagers to do when you've told them to fire at will with burning shot. Not particularly well. Although, some shots are getting in there at least. Where's the archers? That's my question. Because I'm not seeing them. Look at this just column of just meat. Yeah, drop some on the urban cohort, because that urban cohort's going to cause issues when it starts coming forward. Nicely done. Is that there, archers? Oh, so that's what we were shooting at. You four, all be on there. I'll put you on guard mode. This might go very badly in a second. Shoot at whatever then over there. In fact, you might need to stop shooting in a second, because, oh boy. I wasn't expecting them to come quite this quickly. Though we are doing pretty well. This lot are still causing me issues. Shoot over there, please. Shoot, like, into there. Just not my own units, please. Oh, they broke. Excellent. I'd like to get cavalry down there now, but don't really have any cavalry. I mean, we've got our general, I suppose. But, you know. That is just absolute mosh. Oh, if I can get some shots in there, that would be wonderful. Do you want to, like, shoot there, please? Like, I don't know what it is I just selected. I just want you to shoot in that general vicinity. Because they're coming forward and breaking and getting all sorts of bunched up, which is just beautiful. And just a constant stream of arrows coming in. Didn't expect this battle to go quite this well, but I guess that's what they get for not bringing a general. Oh dear. Oh no. No. Pause. Pause. Thank God. Scared me then. I hate it when it drops to such low frame rates. I was like, thought the game were going to crash. Which it has done in the past, as you've seen. It's frozen when you've killed generals on, you know, high speeds. Well, nicely done. What's left? Some Legion cavalry just in there. Okay. Go on, have some fun. Archer just firing away at whatever they want. Okay, you need to stop shooting now, because you're going to gut my own men. As are this lot, to be fair. Stop firing. I should have made sure my general isn't at the front. Go on. Just charge through to like there, because you'll hopefully sweep everything along the way. At this rate I might actually get like... Well, I'm going to get a huge number of kills on my general. I might even get some chevrons because of this. Because they're not going to hold back. Is he still in range? Well, you know what, do that, just in case he pops back into range. Yeah, it's like they decided to come across, then promptly decided to not come across. And that went, you know, very well from that decision. That's auxiliary, I'm not bothered by. War dogs. War dogs. Go off that cavalry. My goal ideally is to try and get ahead of them as best I can. Some of their cavalry got away, but we took so little casualties this army can just walk straight onto Thapsis.
The gods be praised.
Keep going.
These hearts are full of fear and now they flee.
Excellent. Turn around. Turn around. There's no urban cohort left, is there, here? Sadly not. Mostly war dogs. And, you know, auxiliary and such. Which aren't really the most threatening units to me. Some more auxiliary. Go clean them up. Some auxiliary. It looks like for a second that it might not be auxiliary, that it might actually be like Praetorian or urban cohort. That's legionary cohort, so I should go after that lot at least. Can I get to them before they get away is the question. Also, let's see what else the Scipii do with this turn. Yeah, looks like those two are going to get away. Run, lads! Go on! Run, you're nearly there! Oh, off they go. Oh, not heroic. That's a shame. Okay. I say I didn't think I'd lose that. Sure, been in the wars? Excellent. Where is he? He's there. Okay. Well, good news. We have a 61-year-old who needs replacing, so off you go. You can join up behind him. This lot doesn't need any retrainment, so it can go straight onto, well, wherever I'm going to send it. Probably to Leptis Magna. Construction. Yeah, very nice. Stuff been built. Increase the tax rate a little bit. Do that. Just retrain the rest of this lot. They actually didn't continue to go after my other city, which is nice.
Yes, master.
Also, I forgot about that city there. That was a mistake. You crank up those taxes. Get that going. Okay, interesting. Again, I think... Are their armies dissolving? I think they might be. Again, we've really hamstrung their economy. They have, like, no money left at all. Scipii is still rocking around, though.
Fleet ready.
What are they doing there? I don't know. Let's go after them. You know, that scattered them to the winds, didn't it? What's this guy? 13 ships. He does have chevrons and armour, but we have numbers. Yep, that's what I expected. How are you doing? Yep. Shrinking. Which is kind of disappointing. End of turn reports. Okie dokie. Right then. Back over to here. Yeah, we drove those armies off. Scipii mostly just exist down here now. Oh, he took sieged Antioch again. Fine by me. Can deal with that easily enough. This lot is all retraining. It can get some more cavalry, because I think it lost some. And then we can hopefully get some ships down here. In fact, I should probably build some here, so I can actually ferry them across. That guy didn't attack my forces there, which is interesting and also extremely useful. Means I can get this lot trained up again. Also, wow, that stuff was damaged and I didn't even realise. Oops. Probably shouldn't have left it damaged. That was a mistake. I don't need that temple. Ah, the noise that brings tears to your eye. Well, these guys are all blooming gold now, which is beautiful. Now, I'd like to get a few more of them gold, but they kind of need to be out and about at this point. They can't really afford to be hanging around anymore. Speaking of hanging around, you lots. You don't have a blacksmith. Well, you do have a weaponsmith. What you need is a general. That's what you don't have. So I don't have many generals, I don't think, at this point. Can you... Yeah, you might be able to. Let's have a look.
Prepare for battle.
Maybe not. You can just keep sieging it down there in that case. Okay, up here. This lot needs to be sent in there for retraining. It can't quite retrain it though. Though it's close. It's very close actually, because it's on nearly at 20,000, which means another turn it'll be able to... Well, I say another turn. Not much longer now before it can grow even bigger. In fact, I could probably do this. In fact, should I get rid of the early? Let's get rid of some of the early. We don't need it. We've got actual legionnaires here. We don't need early to, you know, buff out the ranks so much. I'll get rid of some of these archers as well. Still missing one unit. How many archers do you have? 5. 6 will do. Okay, one too many still. There we go. Still not quite there. Nearly. That city will be fine though as is. In fact, we've got this guy coming along as well. Oh, that's where the cavalry was. Okay, well, we can sort this army out properly once it's all together. What else can I do? I've got 100,000 gold. It's beautiful. What's this guy? Okay. Defeat? Excuse me? I'm gonna say that shouldn't have been a defeat. What's this guy? I think that's the guy who just drove away. Yeah, he's got gold weapons though. He's a spooky one, isn't he? Okay, you're all retrained, so you lot should probably head down here as well. Yeah, you're building cavalry. How are you doing? You're already maxed. You happy you're not growing? Is anyone else unhappy but growing? Well, if 100's my lowest, I think I'm okay. In fact, that place is nearly leveled up. It's a shame I just can't get more out of it. Sinope has the plague. You never want to see that. Oh well. Can stay as is then. You, let's increase the tax rates. Increase tax rates a bit. You're fine. I'm only doing that because I'm worried about the city getting too large. So I've made that mistake in the past of having all my cities on blooming low taxes and it ended up costing me. Well, we have to go and deal with this lot again. Is there any easy pickings for me? Well, this lot, we'll get that all retrained. Up here things are a little sketchy. Lots of unpleasant armies knocking around, but we're in the mountains. We're blocking the only path through. We have this guy for what good he's he's not doing much good there, but you know, he's there. In fact, you I was going to consider ripping some of the units off here with some peasants and sending them down here, but don't know if that's such a good idea. Could bring the archers. Give me some peasants. You're close to growing, so maybe not. Could always get them at Patavium and just sail them down, but you know. Okay, down here. You just go start sieging Thapsus. There's no reason not to.
Under siege, sir.
Wow, that is a lot of urban cohort.
General.
Okay, come down here.
Out of move,
Things
sir.
might take a different turn.
General.
We have that cavalry. That was supposed to go in this guy, but it's too late now. He's just going to hang around in the desert. Still burning them out. Actually, I just remembered. I have a bunch of other people who are just sort of knocking around now, don't I? That aren't doing anything. With lots of young generals in them because, you know, I set these guys here when I took the cities and just never did anything with them. Well then, let's get them to use, because they should have been rebuilt and sent off to Croton ages ago. And maybe like Cyrene or Lepcus Magna. They do not need to be hanging around there. It's a big waste of resources. Speaking of waste of resources, just get me more of them. More archers. Some archers as well. You can't really get much, so we'll just leave you be. Okay, things are going well, I'd say. Armenia does scare me a little bit.
Yes, master.
Why can you not get... Oh! Okay, I was like, why can this guy not get there? It's because the bridge that was here in Barbarian Invasion isn't there anymore. That's interesting. Well, isn't there to begin with. That's still owned by them, which is nice.
At your service.
What to do? I mean, this lot's actually got a bit of a chunky force there. It's mostly archers, though. This guy, if the plague goes away, in fact, I'll just build some ships because I can. Get some ships built. That way we can sail straight over to that city and take it out. Hello! That's spooky. That's never what you want to see. Cancel those peasants. Get me archers. And, in fact, get me some town watch out. Because they're going to be able to get to the city. And just, like, stick them in the way. Your duty is simple. Block the path. That's all they have to do. In fact, this guy... I don't think those units will retrain, but it doesn't matter. So, you lot. It's a shame I can't get those legionnaires built. It's also a shame I got the blooming plague. Again. Yeah, plague. It's bringing back old memories. Hopefully it goes away soon. We can get the army, you know, retrained. We'll do something with it. I'm worried about those Armenians. Because they might be able to take the city. At least they'll have some archers. And I really need to stop putting off the fights I'm about to do. Because I've been sort of just ignoring them. You build more stuff as well. In fact, I kind of have more units hanging around already. That army needs a real sort out because it's all sorts of higgledy-piggledy. Go on, get in there. Get in there as well. I mean, that's not bad. It needs more, certainly. But it's not doing too bad for itself. Soon I'll be able to take it out and actually use it. How old are you? 60? Oh god, you're 60 odd. Chirurgeon, yes please. Geographer. Yeah, don't need spice merchant or scribe. I'll take the quartermaster as well. I'm probably just going to let this guy, like, you know, die off. I don't need people in the cities anymore. They're pretty happy as is. You got a quartermaster? You do, excellent. He'll go off up here as well. In fact, I could probably send him now if I wanted. Sure, off you go. Get all that retrained. Okay. Anything else I want to do before I go and do the battles? Because I only need to kill another 30 seconds before I end the part. I say end the part. Hang on. Give me some more legionary cohort here. And in fact, let's disband someone who's a bit weak. You. Because these guys have gold weapons and stuff, so I should make the most out of these foundries that I have just laying around. And actually build some really strong units out of them. Yeah, I really should have prepared a bit better, but it's okay. Well, it's alright. My escapades in barbarian invasion help me through. You can build that. Hopefully it'll be done quickly, but I doubt it. Okay, down here. Let's get this done. Same plan as last time. We're just going to march out and attack them. Look at all these blooming Scipii forces down here. I wonder what they are. Do you know what? The Armenians aren't my immediate threat.
Secrecy is assured.
So much urban. It's because they took blooming these cities, which are all extremely valuable. But okay, enough dawdling. You lot, introduce yourselves. Okay, that's not scary. Still giving them the advantage. I just remembered, I need to make sure my archers aren't first in line. I've made that mistake many times already. If my archers are at the front, it's going to mean they, if I ever auto-resolve anything, are going to be the first ones to be injured, which I don't want. I think it also affects how the game perceives my chances of winning. Because obviously if my general is, well, if my archers are first, they don't make the best, you know, melee fighters. Bring you down there. Actually, I don't want to bring all of it down. So I'll take these 4 and put them over here, because we're going to do that old strategy again. In fact, I'll take all 5. The strategy we used last time of of taking our units out to the side and wrapping around, trying to get rid of them. In fact, you can go there. Okay, start battle. All the archers. Can you hit their general? Oh, yes, because he's walking forward. Go in after him. Got to keep an eye on the lines, because eventually someone's not going to be able to shoot him because he'll come too close. Looks like we're doing alright though. If I can get a foundry here, give all my guys gold. Well, I don't think you can get gold bows, sadly. Make archers even more broken than they already are. Where's their archers actually? There. Go after them, please. Before they start shooting at me. Again, minimise casualties. Not that I can't, you know, heal my units up easily enough, given the fact that I'm in a city that can build just about anything. Thank you, Scipii, for upgrading this city. In fact, I think this was Armenian. So maybe the Armenians did it. Or the Pontus, actually. It was Pontic, wasn't it? Not Armenian. Oh, they killed one. One lucky oh, no, two killed 2. You didn't shoot each other, did you? No, I get someone fall off the wall. No, just took one too many shots. I say one too many. Some lucky or unlucky shots, depending on how you see it, I suppose. Speed up, please. Oops, slow down. Go on, get him. Because they were all shooting at where they were. Okay, go off the general again. I guess the good news about my archers running out of arrows is they're all getting chevrons, which means they are doing more damage, slowly but surely. And this army is even weaker than the previous one, which is always nice. Oh, no, 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 no.
The gods be praised.
Scared myself then. I saw this lot start to move and I was like, yeah, get back in position. You do not move without my permission.
The general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Okay, that's good enough. You're not going to get any neater than that, so there's no point in me trying. Because obviously the AI on the walls is all sorts of broken in Rome. I seem to remember it being really good, but, you know, I guess that's just nostalgia speaking. Go after those cavalry. I really shouldn't tell them what to shoot at, because then they'll start moving at some point. You know, it just occurred to me. Maybe the game didn't crash those times I had to put a cut in and restart the game. Maybe I just accidentally paused the game. Because I just clicked the pause key while that cutscene was going on and it seemed to continue on as normal. Maybe in Barbarian Invasion I was making some really dumb mistakes. Oops. Well, it's fine. Barbarian invasion's already done. In fact, the final part went up today. So, you know. Okay, out of arrows. Everyone else is just plunking away at stuff. Speed it up a bit. You shooting at those Murmurlow gladiators? Don't shoot at the Murmurlows. Whoa! Other side of the world. Okay, come back. Well, again, it doesn't really matter what they shoot at. Are they retreating? It sounded like they said retreat then for a second. But no, archers are still plunking away nicely. Ballista's still firing away as well. Look at them raising the spears. Be shocked if they could throw from that distance, especially up to these walls. In fact, I think this is the highest level of wall. Epic. Okay, speed up again. The game ain't having quite as much of a heart attack anymore. I guess enough units have disappeared off the field now that it can actually somewhat support itself. You know, I could just leave the game running like this for a bit. Ballistas are shooting everything just fine. Oh, hello, I heard the words retreat being shouted. Are they actually, like, full-on fleeing? I think they are. Out you lot come, then. Out come the hunters. Into the Praetorians. Well, ideally they all get outside first, because otherwise they'll get caught up on scenery and the such. You see some of them running around back in there. Where are you lot? There you go. Nope, there's still one of them that's managed to get himself lost. The AI at its finest. Come on. Get out there. Hang on. Where is he? He's stuck behind the blooming hoplites, that's where. Of course it was the hoplites. It's always the hoplites. I still have another squad of cavalry. Hold up. I didn't even see him. Oh, never mind, they've already gone. Damn it!
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Well, I still won. Stupid spears. Oh well, we killed half their army. It's more than half, actually. Good enough for me.
Victory!
And we killed their general. You know what? Get an armor built. Maybe I can actually get better weapons on my archers.
Who shall
Ugh, this is you again. Ooh, no, 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 no. Don't go walking off. Yeah, try it. Good miss. I look forward to Medieval 2 where that actually works properly. Though, again, I'm probably not going to play Medieval 2 for like a week or so. I'm probably going to slot something else in for a little bit. This lot is pretty much ready to go. I probably should actually and just drive them away. They might even retreat, which would be nice. Let's find out. That's what I thought. Okay, you lot hop out. You lot hop in. Get all this lot retrained because it's been beaten for a while now and it needs some TLC. Now, do I want to go after this lot? I should. There's nothing there. It's particularly sketchy. Ballistas, maybe. In we go again.
My brave men.
Okay, well, we'll set up somewhere over here, I think. Why are we putting ourselves on top of a hill when we're on the offensive? Because, you know, it's better than being at the bottom of a hill. Okay, you lot. Just sort of... Come on. There you go. Okay, group up. This lot will be like that. I don't know where they're going to go to, but we can easily get forward to there. Gonna put that on. I'm wondering where there's their ballista. The ballistas, again, are what worry me. In fact, I have some cavalry that's knocking around that I could probably send off to go and introduce itself. If I lose some of it, so be it. It's a shame as well, because it's really high, you know. It's quite high level cavalry and difficult to repair, but it's got gold weapons and armour. That gives it an extra +3/+3, I'm pretty sure. So, it should be fine. Provided it doesn't take a ballista bolt right to the face. But we'll see. In fact, it looks like me charging this lot was somewhat unnecessary. I mean, they're not doing anything. There we go, they're broken. Run the rest of them down. Turn around, go after that lot. You lot, fire at will, please. No sense in you just, you know, not doing anything. Are they going to throw a peeler at me? They might do. Okay, good. Run away. In fact, go after that lot, because you're there. Might as well. Oh, Jesus. What the hell are you shooting at? You know, when I said fire at will, I meant shoot at stuff not, which, you know, which we're not attacking. And not my own men especially. If they're going to, I mean, fight me. Might have to pull my guys back. Okay, pull off. Come back to the lines. Get back to there. Nice shot from the ballista, Onager. Archers will plunk away in a second and introduce themselves to that early legionary cohort. Or it was about to before they decided to move. Let's reposition this cohort a little bit. Let's make it look a bit neater. It's a bit sloppy as it is. There we go. Kneeing it up a little bit. And then we'll have this lot pull round. There we go. Ungroup. Regroup. Onager's just proving their worth once again by being terrible at aiming. Aim there, please. Eventually they'll run out of ammunition. Oh, we're hitting the stuff right at the back. What is that? War dogs? And that was war dogs. You know, we need to get some experience on them. Hey, good shot.
The general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
I mean, this army doesn't really have anything particularly worrisome in it. It's got what, Hastati? I don't think it's got any Praetorians. It's got Hastati. Yeah, this army was like nothing. I'm surprised they even moved it forward. I guess they were just putting it there for pressure purposes, or maybe to pull me out. Well, we're nearly out. Excellent. Finally. Saves me a whole bunch of trouble now. Everybody move forward. Covered all the ballistas, didn't we? No, there's still one ballista lot left. This cannot stand. The ballistas must be destroyed before they start plunking away at me. Last thing I want is some unpleasant ballista bolts right to the face. I'll take peeler. I can do peeler. It hurts, but I can do it. Ooh. It's another lot of casualties. I'm going to have to send this lot back for retraining. It's been completely decimated. Well, they're coming forward, so maybe they'll come into range of my archers. Are they? Hey, they did. Well, that's trouble for them. You know, I might actually pull round and line up on this bit of hill. Because if I have a high ground advantage, well, any high ground advantage is good enough. They entered Testudo. Okay, sure. You two, yeah, just come over here. Run. Oh, they grabbed a ballista again. They do not know when to give up, do they? Can you lot, like, put some shots on that guy, please, before he gets away? I just need to kill 2 of them. Hey, there we go. No more ballista for you. Excellent. We're nearly out of time as well, so do need to kind of trundle along a bit, because do not want to run out of time. I shouldn't even be recording this late, to be honest. Still not in range. Okay. Eventually we'll get in range. There we go. Not everyone's in range though, which is kind of weird, but okay. Hold up. This can be solved by simply moving forward a little bit with my archers. Yeah, still not perfect. Everybody. Come on. That'll do, whatever. Just go forward, that's all I care about. Oh my god, who's still not shooting? How are you not in range? The lines must be slightly twisted. Just throwing me off. There we go, now you're in range. Go on, hurry up. Do something. I just clipped one of my own men as well, thanks for that. We already killed their general, so I'm not too concerned about that lot. Maybe we'll get some chevrons. Well, nearly out. Didn't do quite as much damage as I would have hoped. There we go. Okay then. Pause. Go forward. Go forward. Most of this is going to break before I even get in close with it, because it's all like destroyed at this point. There you go for them. Go have some fun as well. Off you go. Let's get the cavalry. Group them up together. They can go after that guy, I guess. Oh, we'll pull them back a little bit for a second. In fact, we won't group them, because grouping them is a bit annoying at times. Off you go after them. The dogs are a little concerning, just because they're kind of annoying to deal with, rather than actually being damaging or anything. Whoa, what's going on here? You're getting ripped to pieces by something. How are you getting ripped to pieces by Hastati? I call shenanigans. Well, Hastati must have some chevrons on them, because Hastati, I remember, do not hit like trains. There we go.
The army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from
Well,
the battlefield.
No, don't throw a peeler, just charge them. Yeah, come back as well. You lot go after them, you lot break away after them. Just clean up everything best you can. Pause. This is somewhat unnecessary. I mean, it's not like this lot can be retrained. It can't. It's gone. Actually, there's still some left. Let's run a different direction. Hold up. Who's that guy? We're on 39 minutes. Come on. 39 minutes in like 40 seconds. Again, I'll have chopped out some bits here and there, so it'll be slightly shorter for you lot, as it always is. Go on, get him. He might actually get away, judging by how close he is to the edge of the map. He's run the long way, but it's worked out for him. He's gone. Nicely done. Did I heal anything? Healed up plenty of legionary cavalry, which is nice, but not much else, sadly. I guess this guy could just stand here then for now. There's nothing in that army. I don't know what's in that army. But yeah, we hit 40 minutes again. So hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.